Hello, and welcome to the second Chainbreaker Podcast. Thanks very much for tuning in. What's the crack today, like? I'm joined here with Knox and myself. And so this week this month on the podcast, it's a Scottish edition, and it was intended to celebrate the fucking referendum, but as you know, it didn't really turn out the way most of us wanted it to.
48% said yes, wasn't it?
45 said yes. Okay, 44.7, I think.
Fuck.
So, nevertheless, it is a Scottish edition of the podcast, but it's more of like
all Scottish bands.
Yeah, so you're going to hear like really bad Scottish accents. Min, can't fit you saying, min.
Yeah.
Alright, min. So it's more of a fucking commiseration fucking podcast, I guess, like. So, that's it. So, yeah. So we've got a load of bands for you coming up, and we'll chat a bit about some shit later, like the referendum, I suppose, as well. But first, I want to talk about something that happened to both of us recently, which was Dirty Weekend.
Man, it was fucking dirty as hell. My jeans were filthy.
It was really but it was fucking awesome. Like, it was a really, really good festival. Like,
yeah, there's a skate ramp there as well, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that's right. At the what stage is that?
It was the dub reggae DJ stage.
Dub reggae DJ stage.
Yeah.
So in total there was 4 stages. There was like a big fucking massive stage, another main stage, an indoor kind of stage, and the dub and reggae stage.
A cinema as well.
Was there? Oh yeah, cinema, man. And okay, what else though? There was like loads of shit.
Free clothes. A clothes stand that said free clothes.
Free clothes.
Remember, there's like people like run about in dresses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was from the free clothes section.
There was like a free screen printing too.
Yep.
And food stalls, and fucking there was a bar, and camping.
Top notch.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, a huge thank you to all the organisers, Bo,
Matt, Pumpkin from Pumpkin Records, and that was as far as I know. I didn't know anyone else. Like, but like it was like really, really well organised. Like me and you talked about this a lot, like on the way home and stuff, because we were both playing in Subordinate, and we talked about it on the way back or whatever, and it was just fucking like for a DIY fest, like.
Yeah, it shows you like if you put your mind to something, you can do anything. Like,
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
And like I don't know, like they were so fucking organised, right? So as a band playing a DIY fest, right? We arrived in the fucking car, and we got to the door or the fucking gate or whatever the fuck, and we met Matt, and the first thing he did was like he gave us bag of beer, food, ticket things, money,
dinner ticket,
and wristbands or whatever the fuck, but like straight away, like,
and a handshake,
a warm, loving handshake.
Yeah.
Like as soon as you came in the fucking door, like. So that was really, really cool. And what do you think about like bands and stuff, like how the festival went itself? Like,
yeah, man, the band's really cool. I really enjoyed Holiday because I listened to Holiday on Bandcamp, and like remember like before I listened to them, and like the sound was really good at the stage they played, because like originally I thought it was like someone playing it off a boombox. It was so weird just like to go out on stage and to say it was Holiday playing that like, song I really liked.
As in, it sounded like it was like the recording of it or something?
Yeah.
No way.
The sound was absolutely fantastic. Out of all the stages.
At that particular stage?
Yeah,
man.
And of course the stage B played it as well. On all the stages, I guess.
Then I think the stage, when was it? The main stage, like, it was probably, I guess, maybe one of the ropier sounds, like.
Oh man, you had people fucking throwing hay and
that's it as well, like.
Spilling beer in the equipment, like.
Yeah, punks throwing hay fucking all over the place, like.
Yeah.
But yeah, that band Holiday, like, I had never heard that band till I fucking seen them, and Matt, who actually ran the festival as well, was playing on them, like, and he's got a fucking sick voice, like.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Really cool. And what other highlight bands? What other bands were your highlights?
Down to Kill, I guess. They were pretty fucking aggressive.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Really, really good, like.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Like, okay, no. So when we were playing, you remember Chernobyl Fest thing? They were supposed to play, I think, but they ended up not playing or something like that. There.
What was
Happy Spastics playing?
Happy Sauces? Yeah.
Fucking that D-beat.
Yeah, man. Yo.
So yeah. Anyway, yeah, it was a fucking really, really good festival. Really well organised. Can't say enough about it. Like, fucking complete credit to everyone who put it on. Everyone who was involved with it and stuff. And it just went really, really fucking well. The only okay, so it's a festival full of fucking drunk punks, like at least drunk, like.
Yeah.
And the only bad thing I seen happen, if you remember, was we were watching we were in the indoor bit, and we were like moshing or whatever the fuck, and then some chick started punching a guy in the face.
Oh shit, yeah. And then we split the fight. Honestly, I completely forgot about that until you just told me that there. Fucking hell.
It was like the only fight
Yeah.
scene. And like actually I don't know, there was an altercation between them whenever. We split them up, you tried to chat to him, I tried to calm her down, like I was like, it's okay, just, he knows now, like, and then she just fucking like walked away from me. I was like, I fuck you anyway. Yeah. But that was like the only bad,
the only downside I ever seen to it.
Semi-violent thing that happened, really, like.
Yeah.
Black Code were really good.
Black Code?
They were really good. They were really tight, like.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Super tight. Where are they from again, do you remember?
Norway, wasn't it? Or some
like
Scandinavian type area?
They were really good. I liked them as well. And yeah, so actually I know, okay, another band that played that I have to mention was Black Star Dub Collective, like.
Oh, baby. Yeah.
And like, if John was here, I know.
Dirty dub, man.
Dirty sick dub ska, man.
Yeah.
I know if John was here, he'd be talking about the flat out, so.
Yeah. John's currently got his tooth pulled out.
The wolf has got his canine removed, like.
Yeah.
Sad days, man.
Yeah.
What would we call him now, like? The dog, like.
Or the toothless wolf.
The toothless wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Black Star Dub Collective were class. Really, really, like, the sound of that stage was sick, like.
Yeah.
It was fucking awesome. And yeah, that set was really good. I don't even particularly like kind of dub ska a lot. I don't know, like, it kind of takes a band that's like quite original or something. Yeah. Or something for me to like them, because it's kind of generalizing, like, but it does sound a lot samey to me a lot of the time, if you know what I mean, like.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But I suppose you can say it about rap as well, or like, people can say it about, punk as well. That sounds all the same, do you know what I mean?
That's true.
It really just depends on your taste, really.
Yeah.
But do you want to move on to the first song? Sure.
Yeah, so I will move on to the first song, but I know, because I know for a fact that, like, this is definitely one of your highlights in the night. Sin Ar Ais playing Dirty Weekend Fest.
Oh shit, man, yeah. Whiskey in the Stage, man. Fucking absolutely amazing set.
You went up and talked to one of them or something after, did you?
Yeah. Just talking to the bassist, I was just saying, man, I fucking love you guys. just being drunk and like really lovable. Do you know what I mean?
Super fanboy, like.
Super fanboy, that's it, like.
Yeah. So
honestly, he was a nice guy as well.
They're all like, obviously really cool guys, like.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Really into their politics and stuff,
Yeah. Oh, they know their shit, like. Do you know what I mean?
So they are actually our first song of the night, and I'll let you fucking introduce it.
Yeah, it's Oi POLLOI. What's the song called again?
Hash Sin Ar Ais.
Hash Sin Ar Ais, sorry. I did like a rough translate online. I'm not really too sure if it's correct. That Hash Sin Ar Ais translates to "we're at the beginning." Yeah,
it does, I guess, but I know as well that in Irish, Arash means like again.
Yeah.
So it could be like we're back at the beginning, or we're back here again, or something like.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't speak Gaelic. I'd love to. One stage I will learn it, like, but.
So the song's called Hash Sin Ar Ais.
Okay, and that was Oi POLLOI with Sin Ar Ais and Down to Kill, Killed by the Law. Take it away, Chris.
Yeah, so actually they're both fucking Edinburgh-based bands in Edinburgh. And anyway, Down to Kill, like a dual-fronted kind of narco kind of fucking punk band. Like to be honest, I really liked them. I got the fucking derivative tape out. It was Betrayal of Humankind. And we got them when we were over in Scotland. And they were Nips fucking traded tapes, like those red tapes.
Yeah.
Those tapes, so they're fucking playing flat out in my car. And really, really good. Released on Isocket Tapes, which Nips runs actually. Before that, they had a release called Born to Die, which is out in vinyl as well. I was talking to Jam, who's one of the singers in Down to Kill, about what's going on with the band and stuff. And he was saying that they have a few new songs in the works at the moment, so maybe they got an album or some shit coming out. So that'll be pretty sweet. And they were actually recorded that track that you just heard in live rehearsals in Livingston, which is in Scotland.
Was it live? Was it? Yeah.
No, I doubt it was live, but the name of the studio was Live Rehearsals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that was that. That was that. It's my Scottish accent. That's my terrible, terrible Scottish accent. So I thought it'd be a good idea. By the way, I had a chest infection, which is why I'm fucking choking, like. But anyway, I thought it'd be a good idea to have a discount code for everyone who listens to the podcast, which you can use at the checkout in Chainbreaker, the distro. So basically, it's 15% off your total sale, or your basket, whatever the fuck.
Is there a code? Yeah. Let me just grab my pen.
Let me just grab my piece of paper, my calculator, work out the fucking. Yeah, so the code is ICTUS15. It's ICTUS15, all lowercase. And if you put that in at checkout, that should get you 50% off. If not, fucking, you know who to complain to. Me. Yeah, so let me just see my notes here. Russell. Russell Brand, like.
Where's my notes? I don't have notes.
Okay, so I guess next song then is by a band called Headless KROSS, who are based in Glasgow, and I know one of their members anyway, Tommy, who runs 16 Home Studios, which is based in Glasgow, who actually recorded Ave by Absolutist. Like, that's where we recorded at that studio. So he's the guy at Headless KROSS, and the way he runs the studio and stuff. Fucking such a sweet studio, like.
Yeah.
Really, really professional. And if you've heard one of the releases anyway that I know he's put out is that Ave by Absolutist. It's fucking awesome. So you should check it out if you're a boot. And Headless KROSS anyway, they were actually doing they did an Irish tour recently enough.
Where did they tour anyway?
Well, they played Limelight in Belfast.
Shit.
So they played Limelight in Belfast and they played Cork. That's what I know anyway. So that was pretty sweet. And like, they've been quite active on the fucking gigging scene quite recently. They played Ireland, they played Scotland as well, Aberdeen and Glasgow and stuff. Well, they're from Glasgow. And then they also recently recorded an album at Skyhammer Studios. So I guess that they've got that coming out soon. The song we're going to play now is from a 7-inch split, which was out last year with War Iron, who are from Belfast. And you like them.
Oh man, love them.
How much do you love them?
Loads, man. Just like seeing them live, man. They're just so powerful, man. Like, you always got the drummer going, like playing his, 1-2 beats going, dun, dun, dun.
They got two fucking basses as well. Like.
Yeah, man, that's sick, isn't it? I seen them actually. First time I seen them was 4 years ago. Yeah, when they were playing with the Typo Negative tribute band, and it was the first time actually seeing a proper gig.
Do you remember what the Typo Negative band was called? No,
I don't know.
One called Typo Positive. Huh?
Typo Positive, yes.
Were they actually?
Yes, I think so. I'm not too sure.
I just made that up.
It was Typo something anyway, but they were a great Typo Negative tribute band.
Sweet. But yeah, so they were Headless KROSS returned. Well, I'm pretty sure they've played fucking a couple of gigs with War Iron, and the song we're gonna play is off a split with them, and the song's called Crater of Needles. was Headless Cross with Creator of Needles, and then the last track you heard was Shut a Word by KADDISH. KADDISH are a band based in Dundee, and kind of screamo-y.
What does KADDISH mean anyway?
KADDISH, I've no idea, like.
Okay.
Not a clue, like. But yeah, it was kind of screamo-y, and personally, generally I'm not into that shit, like, you know what I mean? Because it's not my style, like, you know. Ooh. But I think I actually enjoy KADDISH, like. I think they're pretty cool, like. Otherwise, obviously, I wouldn't be fucking playing them at all, like. So yeah, they're a 3-piece band. I was chatting to Dom from the band about what's going on with them. They've just released an album called Thick Letters to Friends, which that track you just heard was from, which they recorded with Ross Middlemiss.
Ross Middlemiss. That's a cool ass name.
That's a pretty cool name. Like. That was out on Make Take Records, Black Lake Records,
Make Take.
Make That a Take, The Ghost is Clear Records, and Buzz Leavin Records. Not a clue, like.
Buzz Leavin?
Do you know what?
Never heard of them in my life.
Never heard of them either. Yeah, so chatting to Dom, seeing what they're up to. He was saying basically at the moment, like, they're kind of lying low, because like, okay, so they just released the album and stuff, but like they can't really play gigs, because they're like busy with their jobs and stuff like that. There,
of course, you want a break from all. Do you know what I mean?
And I was thinking, like, you know, like how many bands, like, and especially in KROSS scene as well, are like that, like, you know, it's like they have a job, whatever, they work their jobs, and then fucking during the summer, whatever holidays or break they get, they go away turn, like
mental, yeah.
Like,
like
tragedy to that as well, like, like I'm pretty sure. Well, for a while, you know, they were just working like standard jobs, and then they'd like quit them in the summer or some shit, and fucking go away and tour around the world, like. Yeah, that's what I heard anyway.
School's out for summer.
But yeah, it's funny the way, I don't know, the way it fucking works, like, and people have to live as well, like. Yeah. Punk doesn't pay, lads.
Pay to play.
Pay to play. Fuck. So yeah, KADDISH, they're planning to play some shows when they're able to around England and stuff. And I asked Dom, you know, what's like the coolest thing, you know, that's happened to you recently, or what's like a kind of... Hey Dom. Papa Dom, like. I was like, what's the coolest thing that's happened recently? And he was saying that, like, one of their t-shirt designs, some lad in America or some shit basically took their t-shirt design and like made it in this wood carving, like, are you serious? Yeah, like, that's sick. Made it into some big mad fucking wood carving, and he was saying, like, you know, it's class that someone fucking think to do that, but the wood carving looked like a lot better than their t-shirt, so it's kind of like, fuck. But yeah, that the wood carving shit reminded me of, you know, like the Grand Collapse, like their artwork. Yeah, like you're wearing right now. Yeah, like I'm wearing the t-shirt right now. Represent. But like that guy, that artist, John Abel. Yeah, genius, man. He's a fucking genius. Like. But like they're all wood carvings, like. Yeah. Like, well, they start off as wood carvings, the other way around, like. But it's fucking sick, like. Really, really good artwork, like. Yeah. So I guess actually one thing we should talk about is like any events that are going on at the moment, like. Yeah, let's get my event list up here 1 second. Yeah, the events we've got on this month, well, coming up anyway, is North London Punks Clinic on the 26th of September. T chances. Let me see what bands we have. Friday, POLLOI, Head Jam, Piss on Authority, Defcon Zero, Jackal, Bleach. Yeah. And on the Saturday, sorry, it's actually a 2-day event. That was the Friday I just told you there. On the Saturday, we have Coitus, Ephemeral Fetus, and Gift of Death, and Wonk Unit, the Bleach Boys, the Wonk Unit, yeah, and Sewer Trench. And on the 30th of October, we've got Burn Church, Brainwasher, and one more to be confirmed. Who could it be? It's a bit of a cliffhanger, isn't it? Yeah, man, it's like a conundrum, like. Yeah. TikTok boys, like 30th of October is around the corner, like. Sort that shit out, yeah. Yeah. And it's being held at the Rushing Dupe. Well, how do you fuck it out? In fairness, I've had this conversation with people in Galway as well. Apparently, it's called Rushing Dove, but like I thought it was Rushing Dove, and people were like, Dove, yeah, it's not fucking Dove. Fuck you, anyway, like. Yeah. Russian Dove.
Yeah. Anyway, at the on the 31st of October,
Halloween.
The Halloween Hollering in T Chances. Oh yeah, sorry. The North London Punks Picnic is actually at T Chances as well. Yeah, so we've got Infernal Fetus and Blato Idea.
Wait, I had a conversation with someone about how this is pronounced. Oh no, maybe it is Blato Idea.
Blato Idea.
Or Blatoidea. I have no idea. I have no idea. What?
Yeah, they're punk from Sicily. And Criminal Mind, punk from Bristol. Bleach, hardcore punk from London. Casual Nausea, Ipswich hippie punks. And then Overload, Cambridge street punk. And that's all events that are coming up this month. Well, in October, obviously, yeah.
Sweet. That album's fucking down as well.
And
Bleach, I'm pretty sure Adam is in Bleach. Adam, who runs
Hornsby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who runs is it Anarchotic Records?
Yeah.
I think it's Anarchotic.
Yeah.
It's either Anarchotic Records or
Can't
World We Never Made Records.
Yeah.
It's one of the two. But hi Adam, if you're listening. Hi
Adam.
Hi Adam. We were partying with him at Dirty Weekend, and that was pretty sweet.
And with Sam. Sam as well.
I'm with Sam. Okay, Adam, Sam, Campus, and Dean.
Yeah. Sam, I still have like a video of us going down a skateboard ramp together in a wheelchair.
I missed that. Fucking raging, like. I've no idea. Like, I knew it was happening, and I wanted to see it, but I was like, okay, I'll be right back. And it wasn't right back, like.
Yeah.
That boat left. That wheelchair left, like.
Indeed it did, man.
So yeah, that's all the events anyway. So yeah, at the moment in Chainbreaker, we've got some like new stock in and stuff. We got the new LP from Agnesy, Traits of the Past, and like I fucking love Agnesy, man. I have to say, like they're class, like. Like their first album, Past the Point of No Return. It was fucking sweet, really, really cool, and like I've had this conversation with someone before. Like the fucking production of that album is so good. Like,
yeah,
like it's one of the few times when there's like crust, right? But it's like really well produced, but like it's still powerful as fuck. Like, so I think that like one of the things about Agnesy that I really love is that production, like, and.
Yeah, sure. Another good example of good cross production work is Alpinist. Really good sound.
Yeah, they have really good production, but I suppose they would like need to a lot because like, what is that album? Is it Deliberate?
Deliberate, yeah.
Like it's fucking fairly technical, like.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So if it wasn't as well produced, it'd probably sound shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the new Agnesy LP is in a Chainbreaker at the moment. We also have Them Martyrs Wretched LP. Another fucking Them Martyrs CD. We've got Les Christ Punchers.
What?
CD. We've got
Les Christ.
Hope is Noise. What else? Oh yeah, we got fucking you ever heard of Protestant?
Protestant, no.
The band, like, they're like
Protestant Pope, yeah, but
nah. Okay, so Protestant are like a kind of, I suppose, like they're American. They're like a bit kind of on the hardcore side of things, but still quite like fucking, I don't know, but they are hardcore, like, but they're kind of punky. You know that kind of new, they're gonna in Enabler.
Yeah.
You know, like the first album that they had, which was good. Like it sounds kind of similar like that, I guess. Anyway, the Protestant album is They Hate the Hollow.
Yeah.
It's really good. Just check it out. And we've got a few more releases as well. We got Only Fuse and Corpse, their first ever release. It's called Read Between the Lines or some shit.
Them live are fucking deadly, man.
Only Fumes.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you see them?
Was it Dublin a while back?
I don't know if I fucking... Oh no, I seen them. They played with Tragedy in the Warzone, which was sweet. Tragedy played, so it was sweet. Yeah, so you should check it out. All our new stock and shit, and the existing stock as well at www.chainbreakerrecords.com. Plus, if you add that fucking discount code that I mentioned earlier in the podcast, you can get some fucking cheap shit. Cheap. So now it's time for fun facts about the referendum, which I don't I don't even particularly want to talk about this, like, because
we should introduce jingles, man. Just like, you know, silly buttons I can press.
I know, yeah.
Like proper radio shows.
Fun facts. Or live events. It's like the exact same jingle, like. Yeah, I don't really want to talk this because I was fucking disappointed with the result, as were most people that I fucking know, to be honest. But, you know, is what it fucking is. Like,
Scotland has decided.
Yeah, Scotland decided, man, and I don't even know what to say about the outcome, really. Like, fucking, I know for a fact that when the fucking UK privatise the NHS, like, they'll all be fucking thinking, oh, why did we do that, like? And you know what? It'll be too fucking late, like. So, yeah, that's it. I actually saw some guy fucking who's from Aberdeen, and he put up the status today, and I'm pretty sure he was fairly fucking serious. He was like, I'm moving to Qatar, like.
You serious? Yeah.
Because he works in like an oil rig or some shit.
Yeah.
And he was just like, fuck it, like, fuck this country, moving to Qatar. Like, yeah. Okay, so the result, as you may or may not know, is 44.7 whatever the fuck percent for yes, and 55.3% for no. And considering there's never been a fucking referendum on independence in Scotland, and they've been under fucking rule for 307 years, like, that's good, like.
Yeah.
You know, I think that was pretty good. And apparently I also heard that there was a survey done of, like, you know, the way, like, this year they let the 16 and 17-year-olds vote.
Yeah.
There's a general survey done on what that, like, generation, that age group voted, and it was, like, apparently, like, 70% of them voted yes, like.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot, like.
That is a lot, yeah.
So, man, I know that whatever, Westminster probably won't allow a referendum for a long time to come, like.
Definitely, yeah.
But at the same time, you can still look at new generation.
It must take them ages to fight for it, though. Do you know what I mean? It must take them ages to fight for it, like.
Definitely, like.
Yeah.
Like, there was a lot of support behind it. Actually, it started off and, like, the fucking yes campaign was like 30%, like.
Yeah.
So, like, that's serious improvement, like. And I was also looking this up, right? Compare those results to a referendum that Northern Ireland had on independence.
Yeah.
In 1973. Get this, right? There's a referendum on whether Northern Ireland wanted to stay as part of the UK or become, you know, a united Ireland with the Republic, like.
Yeah.
And okay, take a guess what way it went.
I reckon it was yes.
What, it was a yes to stay with the UK?
Oh, sorry, it was yes to stay with the UK, yeah.
But guess the percentage.
What?
Guess.
Honestly, I wouldn't have a notion.
Okay, so the percentage was for yes to stay in the UK was 98.9% to stay in the UK, like.
Shit, that's
and
fucking nuts.
1.1% to stay in the Republic of Ireland, or to join with the Republic of Ireland again.
Yeah.
And apparently the reason for that is because, like, a lot of nationalists and stuff, like, boycotted the vote.
You serious?
Yeah, for whatever fucking reason, like if you look at the Scottish referendum now and, like, look at, like, you know, okay, they didn't fucking get what they wanted, but there's still, like, more devolution of power from Westminster to the Scottish government now.
Yeah.
And, like, if you look at, like, the achievement of that to fucking people being like, oh, I'm not going to recognise this government and I'm not going to participate in the vote.
Yeah, of course.
What the fuck does that achieve, like?
Yeah, like, even the BBC were very, very biased towards the, you know, the whole No Yes campaign. Like, there's a news report in Scotland to the independence, whatever, and some girl was holding a yes sign, and then all of a sudden the feed was cut. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
And fuck, it's quite a fucking biased thing to do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure you've seen the video on YouTube. Any chance now, or?
Ah, man, that's right. Yeah. And it was like, oh, I'm sorry, we've lost the feed, and then, like, 2 minutes later, it was like, oh, we can join her again, like.
Yeah.
And it was like the yes guy was gone.
Yeah.
He'd always been told to fuck off.
It was a yes woman.
Oh, yes woman. My bad. But, like, that was fucked.
Yeah.
Like, so much of the BBC campaign was like...
Yeah, I totally agree with you there, Chris. Like, do you remember the BBC were doing news coverage on fracking in our town, and they made us out to be, you know, aggressive, drunken, hippie assholes who nothing better do with their time, of course. Do you know what I mean?
That's
fucking
right.
One-sided assholes.
Seriously, like, fuck the BBC. Like,
yeah, fuck you BBC. If
fuck you BBC. Like, just like there's been a lot of fucking events over the last, particularly over the last couple of years.
As well.
I was gonna say Gaza, man. Like the coverage of that. Like, look at the size of the protests outside the BBC.
Yeah.
And fucking it wasn't covered. Like, the BBC, you're supposed to report news and then fucking report that shit because it makes them look bad.
Yeah.
Fuck me, like.
Yeah. So don't pay fucking tax for your TV, like.
Yeah, fuck. Don't pay your TV license either if you can. Like, if you can get away with it, don't. Like, just fucking become a legend, like.
Yeah.
Become a KROSS legend, like.
Yo.
Apparently, in the south, if you have a TV at all on the premises, you have to pay a TV license, like.
Yeah.
So, like, I live in constant fear. I live in constant fear every time the doorbell goes. It's like, don't answer the door! And then, like, you look outside and see what it is. It's like, alright, man, what's it going? Yeah, how's it going? Come on in. Yeah, but, fuck it. Yeah, so, that's enough about the referendum shit. At least, I guess, our fucking imports of Buckfast will, like, remain safe.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it's like one concern I have.
What?
Buckfast Abbey.
Oh, man. It was like, I saw that on, like, 7 questions you might not have, heard about the referendum.
Yeah.
Like, it was a legitimate thing. It was like, someone was like, what about Buckfast? Like, what's going to happen to my Bucky? Like, fucking Bucky, like. Buckfast gets you
fucked fast.
Ooh.
Baby.
Okay, so enough of that shit. Gonna play some more tunes. So this band we're gonna play is based in Aberdeen. Fuck what you say, like, they're from Aberdeen, they're Scottish, like, and they've said before that they're Irish or whatever the fuck. It's because I was in the band at the time, so there was like 2 Irish people, and we're not fucking Irish, we're based in Scotland. Fuck that there. It's Absolutist. And hey, yeah, that's right. Fuck you. You're Scottish. Deal with it. So yeah, they're on tour at the moment, doing that big fucking European tour, and it seems to be been going pretty well. Like, I seen like Shay put up a video or something. Yeah. In like Milan, just loads of people headbanging.
Oh shit, yeah, Sin actually, yeah.
Nodding their heads. Like
a crazy show, didn't
it? Yeah, it looked pretty cool. Like,
yeah.
So their ends tomorrow. Tomorrow being the 20th of September, and they're playing in Ghent with Instinct of Survival, which is gonna be fucking sick. I think that might be a festival actually, but like Instinct of Survival are awesome, and Absolutists are good. So if perchance you are located in Ghent or in Belgium or wherever the fuck, go there because that's gonna be a sweet show. That was one for the events actually. Like,
yeah, shit.
And I think Absolute. I don't know, to be honest. Like, I'm not really sure, but like I know that Absolutists have been playing like new tunes live and stuff, as in that they haven't released in a recording or whatever like that there. Yeah. So I presume then that they might have another release in the works, but I don't know. I can't confirm that just yet. So.
Next song anyway.
Yeah. So the next song is by Absolutist and it's called Senseless.
He wants to be a priest. His heart's in it. And finally, he's got the guts to do it.
that was BOAK.
BOAK
From Abadoon with the song called Protein. And before that was Absolutist with Senseless, who are also from Aberdeen. So BOAK, a kind of power violence, new enough band actually from Aberdeen. Haven't been going that long. They've
sick tune, man.
Yeah, they've like Protein.
A song about protein, man.
They have ex-members from Coke Bust, Dirt Drinker, Filth Pact, Afternoon Gentleman, amongst others. Afternoon Gentleman, I remember fucking seeing a video of them or something. I don't know why, it just stuck with me. Like, they were playing, you know, they had a gig, people like always stand back. You know, they're afraid to come up front or some shit. And this Afternoon Gentleman
What's
gig.
the band we played with? There's like some guy who is like really aggressive on stage. I didn't like it. It was some hardcore band in Dublin. It was us dropping bombs, Grand Collapse.
I don't remember. Were they from Belfast? Spitting Teeth? Something?
Yeah, Spitting Teeth, yeah.
Yeah?
You guys are really aggressive.
They're scary.
Singer especially, man.
But anyway, Afternoon Gentlemen were like fucking, could you take like 3 steps back there? Okay, thanks very much, like. And it was just amazing, like. It's just like, fuck you, like.
Yeah.
Because I hate that shit. Like, I hate when people like, as a band, like, you just feel like, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? Like, did you come here to just spectate or, like, not in the sense you have to fucking dance, but yeah, you don't have to be fucking afraid of the band or some shit. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's annoying. Like, anyway, yeah, I was chatting to T-Bags from BOAK, who's a guitarist, and they have that demo. That song's from a demo that they have on Bandcamp. It's available for free download. Free. Which was recorded at Seagate Studio in Dundee. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Check it out. It's like pretty sweet power violence. So if that's your thing, man, hear me. What's your thing, mate? Yeah. So that's nearly fucking the end of the podcast. Anyway, thanks very much for listening and stuff. And listening to us talk shit for ages.
So, Chris, what's coming up next month anyway for our listeners anyway?
Okay, so next month we'll be talking to guys in Power Trip. Power Trip from America. Talking to Chris
from the States, man.
From the fucking US and motherfucking A, baby. Yeah, talking to him, seeing what's going on with them, and talking to Crawford from Clockdoot in Glasgow. And also, we're going to do a how-to guide on fucking getting gigs as a band, because I've talked to like a lot of people, so, you know, newer bands and stuff, and they're always like, you know, how do you get gigs, man? Or like they don't fucking have a clue. Like
common Q&As.
FAQs, like
frequently asked questions on.
Yeah. So we did a how-to guide on getting gigs, which will be kind of cool. And I also want to remind you that discount code, which I mentioned earlier, it's only valid for 1 week from today.
Can I say it?
You can say it.
ICTUS15.
How do you spell it?
That's ICTUS letters 15. ICTUS15.
So put that in for like 15% off. Yeah, sweet. So our final band of the night is like a band that we fucking like. We both love. Fucking hell. Bring out the band! Bring out the gun! Man, I love them so much. MERRICK, yes, MERRICK. I was talking to Nips from MERRICK. He actually put us up one time when we were staying in fucking Edinburgh after a gig.
Quality, man. He's a cool house, like.
He's like the record collection, like.
Yeah, man.
The records, like. Were you awake when we were like doing shots of gin?
I was awake, and then I took like I took 4 shots and I passed out, man.
That was class night, like.
I wish I had more energy, man.
Nips.
Or like Buckfast.
Yeah, that's what you needed, like.
Yeah.
Caffeine, like. Nips brought us to Rock Club. Do you remember the name of it now?
Oh, I'm on stage.
Was it? Stage 45 now?
Oh,
man. Am I making that up?
I was looking at it like last month, like laughing. I went on the Facebook page and like looked up stage. It was staged, like anyway.
Some number anyway, like.
Yeah.
Fucking mental night. Lots of, like, if you can imagine, like, a night out in normal culture, where people dancing and stuff. And then instead of normal people, have like fucking glam metalers and shit. And now imagine them standing in a circle, playing air guitar with long hair and headbanging and pretending they're in a band. Like that's what it was. And then in the corner was like a load of punks. Fucking a load of punks just sitting there. Fucking Dr. Pumps is there too. Like
Dr. Pumps, legend.
I wonder where he is right now. I wonder what he's doing. So Nips showed us about Edinburgh, and I can't thank you enough for that experience. Let's just leave it at that. Like,
thank you, Nips.
Thanks, Nips, baby. So he's in this band called MERRICK. Really, really good. Like they've only got you can't find their shit online. So feel fucking privileged that you can hear this right now. MERRICK played the Crown Island Punk there in August with POLLOI and Happy Spastics actually as well.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, man.
New drummer?
Did they have a new drummer?
Guessing so.
I don't know. Why?
I think that girl who's playing for them in the band sheet, was it?
Yeah.
I think she was like a fill-in drummer.
Right? Didn't know that. Do you remember me and you were like giving them shit? Because the guitar was like, remember the guitar amp was fucked?
Yeah.
We were like, turn it up.
And
she was like, aye, shut it, you subordinate. Fucking subordinate, get in the van. Subordinate, come here, have a beer. So MERRICK were playing.
Poor Wolf.
Yeah, poor Wolf. MERRICK were playing Cramlin Island Punk there, and Cramlin Island is like this wee island off the coast of Scotland, and it's like connected by a land bridge, and you can only go over there when the tide's out, because there's, you can walk across the land. When the tide comes back in, there's water, so you can't fucking make it over.
Shit.
So like the punks have to carry all the shit over in this like little period of time, like, and they have a wee generator and all. Like, sounds fucking mental. Like,
sick money, yeah.
So MERRICK played that recently, and this song is off their EP, 2-track EP, which they recorded in our KADDISH studio in Leith, don't know how you say that, in Edinburgh. And this song is called
Local Hero.
Thanks very much for listening. Cheers.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks very much. Good luck.
Thank you very much. SG back.